Alright, gentlemen, we have come to the time you've all been waiting for. You know what it is. It's the matchup of the week. And this one is a good one for you guys. We have the 5-1 Zeke and Destroys against the 4-2 Matt's team. This is a battle of the Titans up in Trump Division, so to speak. The lesser thans of the Frank Gore,
So obviously you're the king. They're just fighting to be a jester.
Yeah, so if we're looking at Game of Thrones, I'm the king, and these are the hand of the king. You're the midget. You're the guy.
The queen.
Yeah, with no dick. Which one's the midget? What's the one with no dick? I don't know. I mean, who do I hate more? No, I'm just kidding. I like you guys both. You're good people.
No, you don't.
I love them. I love you guys. All right. So Marcus Horton has Andrew Luck, and Zeke and Destroy has Carson Wentz. So, Robert, what do you think of this breakdown?
So Andrew Luck's actually killing this year. I know you said he wasn't during the breakdown, but I think he's the top 5. He's the top 5 QB right now.
Is he?
Yeah. He's putting up numbers. Just because his team's losing doesn't mean he's not putting up numbers. Carson Wentz is a rookie that's proven himself, but got to give the edge to Andrew Luck against Tennessee because Philadelphia is playing Minnesota Vikings, and they have a stellar defense.
Well,
what was he, top 6?
He is top 6.
Okay, my bad.
I'm not trying to research while you talk at all.
I saw that.
No, he's the top 6. He's consistent. Honestly, he's good for his 15 to 30 points. So that's all you can ask for. Versus Carson Wentz, who honestly is playing the toughest defense in all of football. Anyone who's gone against Minnesota has done nothing. Wide receivers, quarterbacks. Even if he had, Big Ben in there, I don't know if he put up that many points. But, so to speak, he has a rookie who's been sliding the last 2 to 3 games. So
yeah, I mean, people have tape on him now, so he's going to get exposed.
Exactly. And he's not playing the Clevelands of the world anymore. You're not getting these cupcakes.
Welcome to the big boys, baby.
Yeah. Do it for like 16 years like Brady, then come talk to me. All right. So I give that one to Andrew Luck. Yeah, pretty easy. Another one, which is, I think, fairly easy in my mind.
Yeah, me too.
D. Johnson and Giovanni Bernard versus Latavius Babyback Murray and C. Michael, Christian Michael.
Yeah. So I was actually really high on Latavius Murray and actually was killing it before he got injured. I just think even if he does play this week, it's going to be limited or split carries with the Washington guy or whoever else is over there.
And Jalen Richards, pretty much pound for pound the same exact running back as Doug Martin, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
It's his twin doppelganger brother, Jalen Richards.
So it's going to be a running back like committee over there. Christian Michael, though, since Rawls went down, has been killing it the past 2 weeks. I believe he's been putting up 20+. Seattle's getting back to that, ground and pound offense.
Mm-hmm.
But he's facing David, the biggest Dick Johnson. And, he's probably going to outscore both of those two Jalapenos combined. Yes. And Giovanni Bernard is a solid number 2. He's going to, get 8 to 12 points, maybe 15. So I'm going to have to give the edge to Matt.
Yeah, we have Latavius Murray coming off a bye, not a bye, an injury. I didn't like him before the injury, and I like him even less now. I just think that he did not carry the ball very well towards the end of the year. I think he benefits from a very, very good offensive line.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, one of the best actually. And he's gonna.
The only thing that I can I'm skeptical about is the other 2 running backs haven't really stepped up since he's been gone.
Well, no, because they're dog shit, and everyone knows Jalen Richards isn't worth, 2 fucking cents. Christian Michael, he's been consistent since Rawls came out, so I think he'll get his. But David Johnson, I'll tell you what, I mean, like I said this before, Johnson, Elliott, Bell, and McCoy, I mean, just, flip a coin for any of them. They are monsters this year. But he is playing Seattle, so let's keep that an eye out for that. And then Giovanni Bernard has a very easy matchup against Cleveland. He'll get his catches. I think the Cincinnati offense has to turn it around, obviously. And maybe what they'll do is try to give him the ball more, because honestly, throwing up prayers to A.J. Green isn't working.
Yeah, hopefully I can come back.
So I give this to Marcus Horton's wild ride, and then finally, not finally, but next up we have the wide receivers. ODB from fresh off the hot off the presses. And I'm drunk a little bit. Alshon Jeffrey versus Jordan.
Hashtag never forget.
versus Jordan Nelson and Julian Edelman. So I want to start this one off by saying that
Okay.
Edelman has been a disappointment this year. If anyone owns him in this other leagues, and especially Frank knows, obviously, since he owns him. He's been a little off lately. I think it's the case that there's way too many options now.
Yeah.
I mean, now you have Bennett and Hogan already added to Amendola and Edelman and Gronk and Malcolm Mitchell sometimes. So, I mean, White. And when Deion Lewis comes back. So there's a lot of mouths to feed. I don't know if I feel comfortable relying on him every week. Jordy Nelson, they shut him down last week. Pretty much they... double-teamed him, and he's getting a short week, and Aaron Rodgers not looking that great this year.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is playing like shit. It's pissing me off. He's on my team. Nelson, he's gonna obviously get his though against Chicago. Hopefully, I mean.
But how about ODB?
They said the same thing about Allen Robinson. ODB is an animal. Obviously, it's Odell. We all knew he was gonna blow up, and Matt traded him at the perfect time. The only thing people hate is both their second wide receivers. Alshon Jeffrey is not the number one over there anymore.
No.
He's been getting out-targeted and outplayed by Meredith, and now you got Eddie Royal, making a stance over there. And Julian Edelman, I couldn't agree with you more.
Yep.
He hasn't been playing well, and we kind of knew this because Brady wasn't back, but even the last 2 games, just not putting up the numbers that we expected.
No, he's not. Alshon Jeffrey is just a name only.
Yeah.
He does not have any chemistry with Brian Hoyer, so honestly...
That's why I think Big Bob won that jury, but...
Well, that's a tough one. We can circle back on that later, but I'll give this one to Marcus Horton, too, obviously, because they have the better players. Finally, we have Jimmy Graham and Tavon Austin versus Connor Brait and Terrell Pryor.
Terrell Pryor is a beast.
He has been killing it. He is injured though right now, so
yeah, but he's still gonna get his because Cleveland's gonna be down and they're gonna throw it to him. And he's a certified stud because he's 6'2" and he's can run a 40 and 4.3 or something like that.
Yep.
Brait is a hit or miss. I think Jimmy Graham definitely will get more points than him. Tavon Austin, he's a plug and play guy, so that's not a bad slot. But I'm gonna have to give the edge to
Zeke.
That's actually tough. I might have to give, Zeke can destroy and get the edge.
All right, I think he'll be glad to hear that. Never, because he doesn't listen to this. Jimmy Graham has had a resurgence this year. He has been reborn out of retirement. Here he comes. He is playing the Arizona Cardinals. Tough matchup, but I think he'll get his points. Tavon Austin is a little streaky, but what's good for him is that he returns punts, and he's the number 1 wide receiver. So when you put 8 in the box against Gurley, they're going to throw it to someone. And Kenny Britt and Tavon Austin has been pretty decent this year.
Kenny Britt had one good game, but yeah.
Yeah, so to speak. Never ever correct me.
You give me the edge to...
Robert. I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
No, Connor Brait, I'm not a fan of Connor Brait, but Terrell Pryor is the man. Yeah. But I still have to give this to Matt, honestly. Matt, your team is just... hands and above better than him.
You know what's crazy about Terrell Pryor, though? He could literally pass for a touchdown one game.
Which is interesting, yes. It is interesting.
Sorry, I just had to throw that out there.
No,
but, yeah, looking at these lineups side by side, this one's going to be a tough matchup, but I think, looking at the quarterback and running backs, and, Marcus Horton, Matty Glasser just has a solid team, so I'm going to have to give him the edge.
I look at this team, and I think that the one key to this game is the fact that Ezekiel Elliott is on a bye. And without him, that is his team. So I give this one to Matt also. Sorry, Frank C., but you cannot survive the bye week this year.
Nice.
So with that week,
matchup?
Yeah, and as always, we will wish you
to suck a dick.